In the last video, I forgot to show me invading Czechoslovakia. So, to make it up, hello viewers and welcome to a new episode of my Serbian world conquest. In the last episode we managed to beat Bulgaria, survive World War One, and form Austria-Hungary to be our puppet, to put it lightly. In this episode I am planning further on expanding my sphere of influence and taking out a few other countries. So this will be quite the adventure. I'm quite curious to see what this purchase outdated unit has in stock for me. And it seems that I can only buy interceptor wings for now. I'll collect a bit more money and see if anything will change. You know, I'm not quite sure if this is overpowered, but I do get a fair bit of supplies from my puppet, Austria-Hungary, and that allows me to trade with other countries. Kind of like that. I also did not know that this event existed, which is quite nice that they included it in this mod, but I'm pretty confident that we will solve any territorial disputes with some force later down the line. Speaking of territorial disputes, I think it's time we fought Germany. So we outnumbered them by 10 divisions, so this should be a cakewalk. So it does not look like I can purchase anything else besides interceptor wings or tactical bomber wings, so I'm just going to invest into research multiple times. So looks like we should go with this decision, even though it gives us more authoritarian slider points. Though, is that really a bad thing? I honestly have no idea how I managed to get this oval encirclements off, but whatever works, I suppose. You know, I have never enacted general mobilization as Serbia, and it will be a nice time to test it out. 40 manpower only. That was not worth it. And another encircle has been pulled off, albeit barely. Honestly, this was another pro gamer move done by me. You know, there is something very interesting about Berlin being surrounded by Serbs and Bulgarians. Though I'm not going to attack it just yet. I want their units to suffer this little debuff. And so, with all of Germany conquered, it's time to take Berlin. That was honestly the whole war. Yep, that was it. And there we go. Germany is now my puppet, who is ruled by Friedrich von Prussen. Though, before you unpause after liberating them, assume military control of them, because they will never give it to you, ever. Because your IC is inferior to theirs. So, while they have 0 IC, you can just do it and get away with it. That's a little tip I just found out. And decided to share with all of you guys because you're awesome. You know, I know that the, the Weimar partisans before all of this, but why did they make this large trek and into Austria? What did they do to them? I just remembered. After I demobilize, I can do the recruitment campaign. I am quite curious to see how much manpower it gives me. And while this all happens, we should try to defeat Italy. But did they just... Germany just... They just relinquished my military access over them themselves. I have never before seen this. Wow. Well, let's see if the Italians will give up now. Ah, okay then, I see how it is. Oh, you have to be kidding me with this. This looks extremely cursed. I need to refight them to fix this. I am quite happy that Austria is building an air force, or at least some sort of air force, but why do you need so many multi-aerial fighters? What are you going to do with them? I'm not sure if this is overpowered or not, but look at the amount of supplies I'm getting from my puppets. It's pretty crazy. Well, I guess it's time to commence operation, declare war on Italy to Electric Boogaloo. I'm quite surprised at the stark contrast between my casualties and my allied ones. And it all stems from just one doctrine, so if you have the opportunity to rush post-Great War unified doctrine, then do it by all means. It will allow you to dominate a lot in this time period. This whole thing motivates me to research mobility focus in advance, so here we go. I hope this will be worth it. I also can afford rushing it because I have a few more tech slots thanks to my industry. And I believe I'll have the next one when I reach 60 base industrial capacity. Of all the things I can trade away, I'm definitely not giving away this blueprint to anyone. Well, let's see if Italy would like to become my puppet. Well, that was expected. It's time to beat them down a bit more. Maybe they'll agree now. Nope. Why do they bother? There won't be much of an Italy left soon. Maybe third time's the charm? Or they'll finally... Yes, they have accepted. So give me military control. Ah, July 9th. Alright then. Maybe later. Though this border needs some fixing. I decided to give my loyal puppet Austria these two provinces. And it looks a bit nicer. At last, I have maxed out my Hawk Lobby slider on July 6th. So now I'm going to war with Denmark, because I have an interesting idea. Denmark has been beaten, so now it's time to declare war on Sweden. Finally, I have my 5th research slot. I like how the AI managed to sort out all of this border gore all by themselves, so good on them. And there we go, Sweden has finally been defeated. So now I'm going to release this beautiful nation, Scandinavia. Though they still don't have all of their cores with them, and I'm willing to provide those provinces for them. And to start off, I'm going to first fight Norway, because they look like an easy target. And honestly, they're not that strong. I also enjoy having over 100% research speed on 1928. Well, that war went about as well as you could imagine. So now Scandinavia became a little bit stronger. I'll give them Finland later when I fight Russia. I think I'll end the episode here. Found a pretty nice date to end it, May Day. And we've done quite a lot in this episode. We have puppeted Germany, Scandinavia, and Italy. Though Scandinavia is still missing Finland, which I should fix up in the next few episodes. Our bloc has become a bit stronger, though still not powerful enough to face the Allies, or even Russia alone. So, like and subscribe to see more content, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye everyone.